I originally got a call from Christian, who was working as Christian the wrestler, who was working as executive producer on this, and he was the first one to reach out to me and throw my name out there for this role. And I said, send me the script, and I immediately said, yeah, I can play that guy, because the character as is written is kind of he's basically a jerk, kind of an asshole. It could be there was an unapproachable kind of chip on his shoulder, kind of bristly quality to him that is not unlike I may have been when I was younger, or I am, at my worst times. I can sometimes not be the most approachable guy in the world, and combine that with trying to be kind of bring a little bit more of the over the top, full of himself, talking, big ego, kind of over the top pro wrestler thing. So it's kind of a combination of those two things, being the super obnoxious guy who just runs his mouth so much you want to see get his clock clean by the end of the film, combining that with a little bit of my chip on the shoulder, kind of bristly real life personality is kind of what I tried to bring to it. Cool thing for me was, so much of my lines in this movie are ad-libbed, that they just really gave me the freedom to just kind of say whatever I want, as far as, talking trash and cutting promos and stuff like that. So I really got on a verbal roll over a few days, we had a scene where we did a press conference and all these different interviews where I'm talking trash to him. And it was really fun to just kind of be able to be obnoxious and say whatever thing comes to your head. And it was really fun. Basically, the story of the movie, it's kind of apropos for right now. It's this guy hits the skids. The worst thing that could happen to him happens that he never imagined could happen. And he hits rock bottom, and he's ruined in every sense, personally, professionally, financially. He's embarrassed, and he has to climb all the way back up to the top to where he was before. And a redemption story like that is kind of a good message to send right now, I think, because so many people are being affected by all these crazy times and financial or worse ways. And I think it's going to probably still have lingering effects for the next, could be a year or two or longer. People have lost their jobs, businesses have shut down, people have been laid off. People are taking hits right now. So any kind of message of perseverance and of, picking yourself up and dusting yourself off, and tough times won't last forever. You just got to get back to the grind and do it, I think is a good message to send right now. From what I understand, they wanted to try to do a theatrical release in the fall. And obviously right now people can't go to the movie theaters. So I think that's a kind of a cool way, especially it's a perfect marriage with Fight TV, which it was a great service that I watch all the time, because they air different pro wrestling, they air AEW internationally, different fighting and combat sports. And we're going to bring in a lot of, wrestling fans because of, myself and Christian, and bring in MMA fans because of Chuck Liddell and Luke Rockhold in the film. So it's kind of a perfect marriage of all that on Fight TV. And the cool thing is it's, people can't go to the movie theater right now. So to make it like an event, all going to watch wherever you're at chronologically, 7 p.m., wherever you're at, everybody's going to watch it all at the same time. And, nowadays we use technology to kind of stay connected and so forth. Like the way me and you are talking on this device right now. So everybody can kind of do something together, and you can kind of plan it out and kind of make a date of it, and appointment viewing or whatever. And you can kind of have a night out while having a night in. Maybe put on a nice pair of shoes or something and go down to your rumpus room to watch the movie or whatever, kind of make it a fun event. I myself haven't even seen it yet, because I'm waiting to May 16th to watch it with everybody else and kind of experience it all together on the night of the premiere. So it's very, very exciting.